Hello everybody, this is the Masked Guy, and as you can probably tell this time I'm not masked because this is my first video since I stopped making them and just got my head together. Sorry, I'm doing a lot of hand motions, so I just keep my hands up here. This is my first video since I kind of got my head together and stopped doing the videos, and I thought that because before I was thinking I kind of like to do videos maybe if I was out sometime and I kind of like to do it, but obviously I'm not going to bring the mask with me and record myself while I'm wearing a mask kind of in public, because I think that would be kind of weird. And obviously there's nothing wrong with being weird, but there's a difference between kind of strange and being socially weird in public. So yeah, I know I want to just make videos kind of just as myself, and maybe if I go out, thing is I might still end up with the mask every now and then, but I think for these vlogs and stuff I think I might just try this, just maybe it's gonna be like a new chapter of the Masked Guy page, or the TheMaskedGUI. So anyway, I haven't even said what this video is about yet. Yeah, my birthday was last Sunday, so I've been 21 for just under a week now, and yeah, I was going to do one back then, but I was just so tired last weekend because I was kind of planning on celebrating it on Saturday, just maybe going out bowling or whatever, playing pool with my family and stuff. And I was totally caught off guard and they threw me a surprise party. And so my birthday was properly celebrated in a much bigger fashion than I could ever have even expected. And apparently it's been planned for a few months, maybe not weeks, maybe not months, a few weeks. And yeah, so I had a surprise party, and so that Saturday was amazing, and I got all my presents and everything like that, and it's great. And then Sunday was my birthday, and to be honest it wasn't half as exciting, but to be honest I don't even care because Saturday was more than enough, and I was just so tired that I probably wouldn't even have taken it in. So yeah, I was meant to do a video back then, but I just got caught up, and then over the week I started my course, and I'm now doing a Java associate course. It's basically programming, but I'm kind of I'm interested in that. So yeah, I'm enjoying it so far. It's going very well for me. I mean, it's still, we're kind of on basic things. We haven't started doing, well, I think the latest thing we did was strings. So anyone who knows programming knows that these are pure basic strings now. I mean, if there's anything we don't know, we just kind of put in, string name dot, and the list comes up, and we just find what we need. So yeah, I mean, we're not doing very complicated things yet, but we'll start on that. So sorry if you're not a programmer and you don't understand that. I don't even know if any people who follow me actually know much programming or who watch these videos. Anyway, I digress. Yeah, so this video is kind of going to be about me showing off things I got, just like I did last year. You may remember that. This time Tracy's not here because she's up in college, but yeah, that's okay. I can handle it on myself. Sorry, I find it weird. I'm still wearing the hat just because, just keep something. So I'm keeping my gloves off though. Although I probably shouldn't because my hands are really cold. But yeah. Sorry, I'm kind of finding it weird, actually just seeing myself on the screen. Luckily today is one of my good days where I don't think I look too bad, so I should be alright. Anyway, time to get started. Basically, actually I'll start off with kind of things that I got from other people other than my girlfriend, because she got me 21 things, so that'll take a while. Well, the big thing, and I was actually saving up for this for myself for like a few weeks, and I was all excited about getting it because I was guaranteed to get it because I had enough money for it. My parents were going to pay some of it, and that was going to be their present to me, that they were going to pay for some of it. But then the first thing I opened, and apparently it's from everyone, is an iPad. The iPad 3. This is just the box. Obviously I've taken it out since, and I didn't put it back in just for the purpose of this. I mean, the only thing that's left in here now is just this, little instructions, little leaflety thingy. There's nothing else in here anymore. So yeah, I didn't have to buy any of it afterwards. And it's an iPad 3, 16 gigabyte Wi-Fi. So it's the It's the iPad 3, so it's the newest one, the new iPad. And yeah, it is absolutely amazing. And then it's also plugged into my laptop, so I can show you that here it is. Obviously this isn't what the iPad normally looks like, but I bought a case for it, which is the Survivor military duty case with stand. There is a stand for it as well, so you can actually like kind of angle it. I bought the case myself because I had enough money to, and I also bought a top up. So yeah, it's a pretty sweet case, and yeah, there's the old iPod home screen with the, sorry this camera is not half as good, so you can't even make it out properly, but yeah, Tracy's picture is on it, and I'm absolutely loving that. I mean, it's amazing. So yeah, that was that thing. And then sorry, I understand I had reaching down for things. My brother and I think his girlfriend, I think this is from my brother and his girlfriend, they got me Munchkin Quest, which is the board game of the card game Munchkin. I haven't even got to play that properly yet. We haven't gotten around to it, and because, you know, the rules are kind of complicated when you're all really tired, so we've tried to start playing it twice, but we kind of both times we kind of reached a point and thought, okay, my brain can't process this, because we keep on starting playing it really late. So eventually we will just sit down and kind of just play it properly some weekend, because I mean now this weekend my nephews, the triplets, are down, so there's not really much freedom at the moment because everyone has to mind them. But yeah, we'll get started on it eventually, and it should be a lot of fun. Sorry, there's things that are way too far away from me now that I want to be closer to me for when I'm actually showing them off. And now here's this giant bag that this is what Tracy, my girlfriend, for those of you who don't know, this is what all of her presents came in, but I've put pretty much everyone's presents in here now. So yeah, here's a 21 Today badge. This is the one that Tracy gave me, and yeah, this is the one that I kind of got like from everyone else in the family. So I have two 21 Today badges, or it's my 21st birthday. And then Tracy bought me this belt. It's pretty cool. There's like just letters and patterns and stuff on it. Sorry if it's going too fast and it's blurring really badly. I could have recorded this on the actual iPad itself, but the output probably would have been huge on it because it's HD. Yeah, so it's a pretty cool belt. I'll have to punch a new hole in it though because it's too big for me, so I'll have to like find a way of tightening it. And then actually I think I'll continue on with what her parents got me. Her parents got me Tracy's parents, not my parents, bought me a River Island gift card. River Island is a clothes shop in Ireland. I don't know if it's in other countries, maybe it is, you can let me know. They got me a gift card for that, for my birthday, with which I bought this coat, which is like mega warm because it's all fleecy on the inside. And yeah, it's really nice and warm because there's the value of it. And then as I was in there, because they had a sale on at the moment, I bought myself this belt with a Mario buckle, which is also pretty cool. So I got that at like a third of the price or something, which is good. So yeah, that's my two belts. And actually, as we're on clothes, Tracy also bought me this because Halloween is coming up, so she bought me a jack-o'-lantern t-shirt, which also is very cool. That's pretty cool. Then my brother / godfather, he bought me this watch. I mean, it looks very plain now, but there's loads of buttons on it, but they all do the same thing. This, and they make the time of year on it. So I'm recording this video at 1938. And so yeah, it's cool because there's nothing on it at first, but then you press a button and time appears. And it also has like seconds and the date. Yep. Oh yeah, next thing. Just because I like Hello Kitty, and because Tracy got me 21 presents, you know, some of them are kind of small just to kind of cater for that. And so there's a Hello Kitty phone charm. It's one of those little squishy ones that you can like get her into the costume, and there's like, oh I have the packaging. There's like Hello World Hello Kitty things, and so there's ones from all different countries. And yeah, this is the Japan one because I like Japan so much. Yeah, and that's that. I had it on my phone for a while, but as in terms of key or phone charms, it can be a little bit cumbersome just because it's a bit big. This is my cup. It's just a foam cup, but we were kind of we were joking about that when I was trying to find out what she got me for my birthday. And it says Paddy's 21st birthday cup. Smiley face. Yeah, Tracy calls me Paddy, by the way. It's not like something that you can all call me. Well, you can if you want. She's not the only person who calls me Paddy. But yeah, if you're wondering what Paddy means, it's me. Padraig. Just in case you didn't know. I suppose I can call myself Padraig because I'm not technically the masked guy in this video. Anyway. What's this? Oh yeah, this is just the box that the watch came in. It's a TheMaskedGUI watch. I think that's how you pronounce it, I don't know. And then there's this. Yeah, I'll give the full story on this too. I mean, she knows I like Nintendo and I bought a Nintendo magazine recently, so she got me this. Nintendo Gamer. But it's only last night that I realised, because I was kind of looking through it anyway just because I wanted to know about it. And I kind of added them up too, that this is done by Future Publishing, or Future Media Publishing, I think, or something. And they do all lots of console magazines, like, you know, I think they're PlayStation and Xbox magazines too, both in the UK and America. But I was watching Chimney Swift's 600,000 thing in the 600,000 episode when he was talking about his apartment, and he had an issue of Nintendo Power, and he was talking about Nintendo Power magazine, which is basically the American equivalent of Nintendo Gamer. And he was talking about how the magazine is finishing up very soon. And then I was only looking at this last night, and I realized that this is the final issue of Nintendo Gamer. And so this is like, there's an article, and there's like all the previous covers of the magazine, because this magazine went through lots of different names. Like there was Super Play and N64 and N-Gamer and NGC, just from all the different consoles that were out at the time. I mean, I remember those old N64 magazines from when I was a child. So yeah, I think this, because at first I didn't even realize that it was the last ever issue, but it was only last night that it clicked with me and I was looking at it. So yeah, I mean, it's as terms of a 21st birthday present, instead of just being a regular Nintendo magazine, it turned out being a lot more special than either of us realized. So I'll definitely take extra care of this, now that I know how much of a kind of collector's item it will have become. Then there's some birthday cards. I think this one's from my whole family, and they've all, like, yeah, written nice things on the inside of it, which you probably can't really see properly, but they're written on the star points. And excuse me. This was made by my older sister, and, you know, had some input from my nephew and niece as well. There's me as Mario, and there's my nephew as Luigi, and there's my niece as Princess Peach. And yeah, I think it's hand colored in as well. That's pretty cool, and there's like the letters and stuff. Yeah, and there's like the happy birthday stuff on the inside. I do have another card somewhere. Oh yeah, there's more cards here. There's, who's this one from? Family. Oh yeah, this is from my girlfriend's family. And there's like a fun bear and stuff, and then there's more things on the inside. You know, in terms of birthday cards, there's not really a whole lot to show. Congratulations. Oh yeah, then this card is from my aunt / godmother. It was her house that we were in for the surprise party, because the excuse that we were going up there was that my brother was saying that we had to measure curtains up there because my dad forgot about it or something. And so yeah, that's how we ended up going up there. And then he made me open a door, and and my whole family was in there. I'll probably talk more about the surprise party after I'm finished showing you presents. And yeah, I just got money from her then. And Tracy got me a Moomin card because I love Moomin. I don't know if I've shown you my little Moomin teddy or my pencil case. I think I might have shown you my pencil case though, but yeah, it's Moomin on a pogo stick. And then there's, you know, sweet things written on the inside. This present I'll probably get a lot more use out of than one would think. Oops. Kid's cookbook. Yeah. Because I'm just a kid. Well, no, Tracy's like trying to get me into cooking, and you know, she's like, we've cooked things together now, but still kind of basic things. But at least now that, you know, I've got a cookbook, if I ever want to try and do anything on my own, or even just if we want to kind of make something from it, we can. And we probably will when we get the time. You know, she's finished college during the summer, so hopefully if we can move in together, then, you know, she can start making me cook food properly. Plus she bought me an apron for our anniversary last year, so yeah, it's kind of appropriate that, you know, I got a cookbook now. This, oh, yeah, this is from my brother. It's Mr. T in my pocket. That's just a picture, there's actually nothing in there anymore. But yeah, it's Mr. T in your pocket. And it says things. There's a reason for this too. But
don't give me no back talk, sucker. I pity the fool. Don't make me mad. Quit your jibber jabber. Shut up, fool. First name Mr. Middle name period. Last name T.
There we go. And that's everything that the Mr. T in your pocket says. Because there's this video on YouTube, and it's kind of like, it's by a channel called The Diet of Worms, and they have like these things that are kind of like old home movies, but Irish ones in particular. And anyone kind of this age or older, and they know the really old kind of video cameras and just a whole general Irish home movie atmosphere for Christmas in particular, or anything like that. And so it's basically kind of imitating them, but bang on. And yeah, they got a Mr. T in your pocket, and it kind of comes from that. Anyway, this is bubble wrap. My body special cup came in this bubble wrap, but now it's just fun to play with. Pop. And then I haven't even opened these yet. They're little leaf froggy things, you know, like when you, they're these little things that, you know, when you push down on the tail and they just go woo, and they bounce around. But these ones are cool, light plastic, and they make that noise I like. I don't know if that was too loud or if you heard that noise properly. Oh, also sorry if I'm like really sniffly and congested, because, well, I am. Just because, you know, it's that time of year and I'm all blocked up and whatever. So yeah, I'm sorry about that. This, I have no idea where it came from. It might have come off one of my giant badges, but I can't be sure. Oh shit, that's where it came from, yeah. Because on the back of it, I was wondering what these two little gluey spots were up here. But this thing was stuck onto it like that. Yeah, so this badge is just a little bit broken. But luckily the other one is okay because it's actually a safety pin type thing. Now this little white horse is from Tracy. This is also special because like one of the first times I was at our house, I was playing with the white horse. I think it was this Lego horse in particular. And yeah, I was playing with it and stuff. Oh wow, you can actually take the saddle off. I didn't realize that. And so yeah, that's where that came from. This little white horse. Anyway, yeah, so that's special for that reason. Well, this is just a piece of paper, but what's important is what's actually on the piece of paper. It's an IOU. It says IOU 1 Michael McIntyre ticket, 12th to the 11th, 2012. Because basically for my birthday, I think it was 2 years ago now, she bought like Michael McIntyre tickets for us. He's a comedian. He's a British comedian, so any English Americans mightn't have heard of him. And yeah, we was like, oh, I got these tickets. We're going to him in November. I was like, great. And then kind of we found out 1 or 2 days later that it's actually November 2012. So whereas it should have been like a birthday present for last year or the year before, I forget, it ended up being a birthday present for this year. So yeah, we'll be going to that in November and it should be good. Actually, as I'm on tickets, my sister, I have lots of brothers and sisters. My sister got me, well, me and my brother, because my brother's birthday was last month. And so my sister got me and my brother tickets to the Circus of Horrors, which is basically some circus apparently. I didn't even know much about it. But it's, you know, seriously kind of more freaky, disgusting, horrible shit. Like, you know, people driving nails into their tongues. No illusion, just fucking hammering shit into themselves and, you know, all this stuff. So that should be interesting and disgusting. But no, it'll be cool, and that's in November as well, so I'll have a busy month. Yep. This is a man of bubbles. He's a little soccer player. Don't like soccer. Have no interest in it whatsoever, but, you know, still. Bubbles are always fun, I suppose. That's all I have to say on that topic. And this present was kind of a... This was a good one, because, you know, I will always appreciate this. Pokemon cards. Well, this is just a little checklist for that collection. But yeah, I got Pokemon cards. Anyone interesting? Sneasel, Blitzel, Fungus, Ferroseed, Valse, Darumaka. This one I like. That's because Staryu was always one Pokemon I loved. Plus it's a shiny Staryu. See, there's like the water drops kind of in the card itself. So yeah, Staryu is a cool Pokemon. There's our BM, Hippowdon, EXP Share, Luxio, and then there's these two code cards that you can use on the online trading card game. And then there's also like a little kind of promo pack which had Growlithe, Bronzor, and something else, but I can't remember what. And then, because like it's one of these little things that has like 2 boosters and special cards. So there's the Zoroark and Zoroark evolutions. Zoroark in particular is very cool though, and it's got like the kind of shininess, this weird kind of like fractal thing on the actual picture itself. So that's really cool. Anyway, that's my Pokemon cards displayed. Now moving on to the next thing. Oh yeah, which is this. I'll just set things up properly. Oh no, he dropped his briefcase. Because she bought me one before, and I got the I got a little Tarzan man, and he's a monkey. You know, those little collectible Lego minifigures. And this time I got the businessman, and he has a briefcase and everything. And the briefcase opens, and then he also has the Lego City Financial Newspaper. Yeah, that's pretty good. It has like a little flow chart or like things going up and some kind of a plane or an oil drilling rig or something. I don't know. But yeah, that's pretty cool because I like Lego minifigures. And so hopefully I'll end up with a collection of them at some point, because he's my second one now. This is a tiny little picture frame for putting tiny little pictures in. There's not much to say on that one, so I'll just have to get a picture to put into it. Oh yeah, 21 cent, which is the currency we use, and this is a 20. I don't know if you can see the number on it. And this is a 1, so she gave me 21 cent for my birthday. And then this is the last thing I think, which is a Moshi Monsters badge. Originally she just got me a badge and with what she thought was a cat on it, and then I was like, hey, it's a Moshi Monsters badge. She's like, what? So yeah, she doesn't actually know what Moshi Monsters is. She just thought it was a cat, but it's still cool, and I'll put it on my bag. I don't know if I've ever shown you that bag, the Converse one with all the thingies on it. I don't know what this is. This is some sort of warranty thing, but I don't know who Griffin are. Griffin Technology. I don't know, maybe it's the watch or something. Oh, I forgot about this. I totally missed this one. This is a shampoo brush or something, but it's in the shape of a heart. And so basically this is a hairbrush, and you use it for brushing your hair, and there's like little hand things in the back so you can kind of get your fingers into it. So yeah, it's pretty cool. I use that after having a shower, and I can brush my hair with it. I don't think, maybe that's what the thing is for, but I don't know why you'd need a warranty information for that. But that's not all. I still have more things. I'm sorry if this video is going on for way too long, but you know, I got a lot of things this time. Tracy also bought me edible things, like she does. So this is Super Dipper Liquors, or Sour Dipper Liquors. They're basically these kind of lollipops, and you know, there's a packet. Yeah, there's a packet, and you know, you dip it into fizzy stuff or sour stuff or whatever, and it becomes coated in it. Yeah, I've only had one of them so far, but I'll definitely eat the rest of them. but you know, they'll keep me going for a while. And also, I got from her is this bag with loads of sweets in it. You know, there's those things like fizzers and Parma violets and drumsticks and various other things. A lot of these words might make no sense to you if you're not from Ireland or the UK. I don't know if you have the Swizzles Matlow brand in America. And the last thing, which I still haven't even broken into yet, but I very much look forward to, is this giant tin of Scottish shortbread, because I absolutely love shortbread. It's so nice. You know what, it's taped up now, but I'll open it up and eat one, and I can give you my verdict live on YouTube, but not really live, because this isn't a live recording. You know, maybe I could have a live stream of just me eating Danish butter cookies. No, not Danish butter cookies, shortbread. Eating shortbread for half an hour with the masked guy. I hate the sellotape and how it sticks to me. Yeah, sorry, this is just pure wasting time now. There we go. So yeah, I'll eat this. Open this up and eat it. Best before 6th of March 2013. So I've got plenty of time. I'll eat this one that looks like a leaf. You can't really see it properly, but it's got the leaf pattern on it. Then there's ones that look like clubs and hearts and triangles and crescents and things with crests and lines on them. And I know what another crest is, but they're cool looking. Fanciest shortbread I've ever seen, like. No, I love shortbread. Shortbread is so good. Yeah, that was so nice. Anyway, yeah, so the surprise party. I think I was going to say something else about it early on, but then when I continued describing presents, I totally got distracted. What was I going to say? Oh, and as another birthday present from Tracy, she made me a cake. She made me a birthday cake with Togepi on it. Togepi the Pokemon. For those of you who don't know what Togepi looks like, he is somewhere in my room, but I don't know. But yeah, she got me a Togepi cake. Well, she didn't get it for me, she made it. There's a big one that said happy 21st birthday, Podrick, and there's a picture of a Togepi, and it was made of icing, and he was holding the candles. It was great. I really appreciate it. Party. Yeah, you know, it was amazing. You know, it was like that when you open the door, and I thought no one else was there, and I open the door and I kind of open it, and then everything happens in slow motion, and you can kind of pinpoint everything that's going through your head. Like, you see people, and it's like, shit, there's people here. They're not meant to be here. And then you kind of continue while everything's still opening the door, and you're like, wait a minute, there's more people here, not just one person. And then you continue, and it's like, wait, I know these people. I'm related to them. This is my family. And then it's kind of like, you see all the party stuff, and you see like the balloons and the, like the Mario layout, because there's like Mario plates and party hats and stuff, and banners and things. And then it's like, wait a minute, this is birthday stuff. And then everything kind of comes back to normal, and there's like people shared surprise, and there's party poppers and blowers and people shouting at me and singing at me just instantly. And then you're just like, oh my god, what's going on? And you're just like, the mix of emotions is just like, oh, I'm so happy I could start crying, and it's like, holy shit, what the fuck is going on? And it's like, yeah, I was just standing there speechless. I mean, it was recorded as well, so yeah, like someone had a video camera, and so yeah, it's just like, I was literally speechless. I've never actually been speechless before. You kind of see it, and it was like, oh, come on, you can say something, but it's just like, poof, and your mouth is just like, yeah, it's pretty amazing. Anyway, sorry, my throat is kind of a bit tired now after talking for that long. And I think I managed to fill up this time well enough. So I'm just about half an hour now, so I will end this video here. Thank you for watching this, seeing my birthday stuff. Yeah, I mean, if you liked it, please leave a like. Sorry, I'm a bit out of touch with this whole YouTube thing. Yeah, please leave a like, comment on it if you have any questions or anything you want to say. Yeah, And you know, if you're not subscribed to me, I'd always appreciate that. So anyway, I will see all you guys later, and I'll try and get more videos up. We'll see how it happens. Okay, bye.